that was the most life-changing and intense and emotional journey I've been on. My name is Mandy and I come from Holland. Going through a breakup like 4 months ago, and that I was kind of like shocked about not knowing who I was. Being alone was just like, horrifying, terrible. So then I was trying a lot of meditation and doing research, reading books. But I also had this strong feeling that ayahuasca could be an interesting path for me and that it could help me. Well, first of all, coming to this place was already a marvelous experience, just taking the boat and the trip and just being on the island and getting back from the city. And then also coming here, and then you have the people here are the most loving and welcoming people that is already a big part that makes it so special. All my problems that occurred to me were based on that I was missing self-love. So I was hoping that ayahuasca could help me on this path of making myself the greatest person in the world. Yeah. I knew that I had problems with letting go of my exes, and they came in one by one, and I set them like just the two of us, and I talked to them, and I said that I was tired of it. I was just tired of the feeling that to have them in my life and to hold on to them. And then I told them that I love them so much and that I'm ready to let it go. And they replied with, "We love you and we will just go now." And then by one they came by, and it was so intense emotionally. I've been I think crying for 4 hours. My whole pillow was just soaked because it was so intense. It was such a big part of me that I had to let go of. And then I turned into a little girl, like I was 4, and feeling extremely lonely because the people that really mattered to me were not there. And I didn't have my family to tell me that they loved me and I think it actually has a big part of also me not loving myself, because I feel like I never really had my family to tell me that. And then it was just the most wonderful thing that happened, and it was that my dad came and sat in front of me, and he just said, "Mandy, I love you. Mandy, I love you. Mandy, I love you. Mandy, I love you." And then my whole family came and my friends and said, "Mandy, I love you." And after, time perspective, I don't know how long time is, but it was like for hours that they said it. And in the end, I was just laying on my mattress and saying, "Mandy, I love you. Mandy, I love you." And the love that I felt was just so overwhelming, also because I never really said it to myself. So it's a big step in the right direction that I came here. It changed me in my daily life a lot to also socialize with other people and feel more secure about who I am, and it's okay to be me. And that has a lot to do with the self-love part. Like, if you love yourself, then other people will do too. It helped me so much, extremely. So I'm very grateful for this amazing place and amazing people. Actually, to open up to a bunch of strangers and let it all out. It's amazing to do that, and it helps a lot to grasp the signs and talk about them, and you connect in such a deep level. Also during the ceremonies, you lay so close beside your neighbor, and you're just like throwing up. He's just laying there, and it's like, it's all cool. It's nice. We're all in this together. So yeah, it's amazing to do it in a group like that. And I have to say now, when I'm out with friends, I'm so much more open about what I feel, and the connection I make with people, just talking about emotions makes such a big difference. Like doing this is, it's frightening like shit. But if you don't dig deep into the beginning of your problems and you don't solve the base of your problems, it's all based on like a certain kind of thing that makes all the problems in your life. And if you don't dare to take this thing by the balls, then you won't solve by like easy solutions, because that's the most important thing, to go deep. And even though it's really scary, it's the best thing you can do, because otherwise you won't solve anything. So yeah, that was the best decision in my life, the most life-changing and intense and emotional journey I've been on. Yeah.